Don't let him get to you. Just don't let him, she told her own reflection. He's not worth it. Hannah walked into the shower and let the soft water wash away the eerie feeling. I'll get Bryce to put in a new lock and make sure to secure my windows. I will not let him in again. If I have to, I'll get a court order to have him leave me alone. I'm sure there must be a way. Maybe if I talk to Chief Boulder about it, he'll help me. Maybe he'll have a chat with Tom. Boulder is a good guy. He'll understand. Yes, that's what I'll do. Feeling calmer, Hannah exited the shower. She reached for a towel and then walked back to the bedroom, where she got dressed. She walked to her small kitchen and opened the cabinets, reaching in for her usual cereal, but found only plates. She shook her head, thinking she had to be very tired, then opened the next cabinet and found her cereal in there instead. That's odd. She picked a box and pulled it out. Granola? I never eat granola. Where's my Special K? Chapter 2. Bushlake, June 2016. Maybe I just don't remember buying a different cereal? Maybe I put up the curtains myself and just forgot about it? Could it be? Maybe it's stress. I've heard about people forgetting things when stressed before. I read about this lady who forgot to get dressed and dropped off her kids at school wearing her PJs, then drove off to the mall and fell asleep at a stoplight. She had stress, they said. Maybe that's it? Or maybe that's just what he wants you to think, she told herself, saying the words out loud so she would believe them. Maybe this is all just part of his little plan. He wants you to think you can't make it on your own. He wants you to believe that you need him, and then you'll come back, running into his arms. Don't fall for it, Hannah. You're a strong and confident woman, she said, repeating another internet class mantra. You can do this. You can do this. Yes, you can. Hannah wondered about the strange morning as she walked to her car, her mug of coffee in her hand. She was late and had to hurry. The car was parked in the same spot as she remembered leaving it yesterday, so that was good. Nothing odd there. Hannah got in the car, placed the mug in the cup holder, and turned the car on. She drove across town till she reached the accountant's office where she worked. Being an accountant wasn't exactly what she dreamed of as a child, growing up here in Bushlake, Florida, but she liked numbers and she liked the quietness of working on her own, taking care of people's affairs. She had never been much of a people person, and liked not having to deal with them much face-to-face. Paper and numbers she knew how to handle. They were never dissatisfied. They didn't complain. Hannah parked the car in the parking lot outside the small building, grabbed her mug and her briefcase, and walked up to the door. Thinking she wasn't going to let Tom get to her, she started to whistle as she walked across the pavement leading to the glass doors. It's ridiculous when you think of it. To go to these lengths just to get you back? He's acting like a lunatic. Once you tell Chief Boulder that he was in your house, he'll help you get a restraining order. It'll be all right. Don't you worry. Or maybe I should send Bryce to pay him a visit, Hannah said to herself, sipping her coffee and chuckling to herself. Bryce and she had been dating for a month now. He was the local locksmith and sweet as the day was long. He adored her and would go to the end of the world for her. He was also a big guy who would beat the crap out of Tom if he thought he was bothering Hannah. Hannah grabbed the door and, as it opened, she noticed her name wasn't on it like it usually was. A sensation of anxiety hit her as she walked inside. Her colleague, Michelle, smiled when she saw her. Hey, Hannah, right on time. I have a meeting in 2. Could you make the coffee, please? Hannah scoffed. Coffee? Michelle nodded and smiled. Yeah, you know the brown substance we all love so much in the mornings and that makes us all turn into monsters if we don't have? Michelle laughed and walked past her holding a stack of papers in her arms, then disappeared into her office. Coffee? Hannah mumbled to herself, wondering. Why would she ask me to make her coffee? Hannah walked to her office door, then paused, her hand on the door handle. Why is my name not on the door? Why does it say Rhonda Bunin on this door? Who is Rhonda Bunin?